Listen, I always think that the men, we too soft nowadays. Men are soft. I'm gonna tell you that now. Men are soft because I hate to say it, men are soft. They straight soft because I hate to say it. You have, and forgive me, I'm gonna say this. Hoes have become pimps.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And women have become hoes. Ain't this some junk?
Wow.
Women do not want to be women no more. They want to be hoes.
All right, let me go to the next one because I said I got a lot of them down here.
Dating outside my race, but I was dating outside of my race because they was doing things better than my race. I'm gonna keep one.
Define better. Define better.
Well, not better because I know where she getting ready to go. Not better.
I know you said they were doing things better. I wanted to know what better meant.
Not better. I'm gonna change that.
I'm trying to save you for the people,
for the culture. Not better for the culture.
There we go.
Right. Not better. I was dating Puerto Rican, I was dating Dominican, I was dating African, I was dating all type of other really size American black, right? They were doing way more of what we expect we want our woman to do more than our American. Our American got real comfortable
Give me some examples.
Oh man, I mean, their mannerisms are different. Like even my Indian one was from Syria, one of them countries over there, right? I didn't have to really say much to do and be treated like a king. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times with our own American black, they expect so much of us and what we're supposed to do. Like things like, if we go out and eat and we just have a nice dinner, we can go anywhere and eat and get a nice dinner. It had to be Ruth Chris, or it had to be this, that, or it had to be this, that. Then I get somebody that's just as fine, a Cuban or a Colombian. They don't care about nothing. They care about you and your household. Even though they still care about the money, but it's not about the money. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's a difference. Not better, but sometimes we get tired of hearing, Birkin bags, sushi.
Do you think that's fair? Because I feel like there's a certain type of woman that does demand that. Right. And to me, I think it depends on the bait you're using and where you're looking. If you're gonna go get a model from Instagram that got the BBL, the snatched in stomach, and has all the things that check off money hungry and surface, you're gonna get that. If you're gonna meet a girl and through different ways and ask different questions, you're going to find that out a lot earlier on that what's important to her.
I'm not doubting that, but I'm just talking about even if you look on just a regular dating app and just look at what a woman may state that she requires, I'm saying these things because it feels as if social media again is the barometer. Okay, and it's the comparison, and when you're comparing yourself to all these other women, and of course, even with the BBLs, because I'm like, that's fine, but I mean,
what's BBL? I'm sorry.
Brazilian butt lift.
Oh, okay.
And it's no shade to women that have them. I'm just saying.
I was wondering, I was waiting for it too. I'm like, excuse me?
It's no shade to everyone that has them. I'm just saying, if you're going by just surface things and that's who you're going afterwards, then guess what? She gonna run that pocket.
Get mad at me for dating outside my race.
I'm about to present this question right here. So my question tonight, since we talking excuses. So the brother said that these other women are better. That's how he presented it. So my question to the fellas, and anybody in the comments, drop a comment. The brothers that are saying that these foreign women in these other countries are better than these Black American women, is that true, or is it just an excuse?
True. He said what he said. He meant what he said. He was trying to double down, back down. He got scared, tucked his tail between his legs. What he said was true.
But yeah, some folks are gonna make the argument that when brothers say things like this, like these other women are better than American Black women, they're saying that because essentially they can't cut it or they can't hack it with the American Black women.
Oh, is that what you think?
No, it's not. It's not what I think. I'm just talking about the conversation. Yeah, it's the conversations that I see, and they're saying that brothers are saying that and essentially running overseas because they can't hack it or they not that guy here in the U.S. with the American Black women. So is it just an excuse, or are those women actually quote unquote better, you know, per what my man was saying in the video. All right, B-Box, I'm gonna let you rock first, man. I'm gonna come to JR and Mr. Research. Go ahead, B-Box.
Mr. Price, you trying to set off a couple nuclear bombs? What are you trying to do, man?
What you mean, man?
So here's the thing. I know Joe. I think you're in Brazil, right, Joe? And JR, I think you're dating a white woman.
I was.
Oh, was? Okay. All right. And I am married to a white woman. So it's like there's got 3 of us on the panel.
Wow.
Look, I'll say this. I really do, as where I live is very, very diverse. I've mentioned that before, and I've dealt with different types of women, and also I've traveled as well. My dad was in the military, so we actually lived out in Spain, Germany, other places. I have to say this. I agree with the dude 100%. Now let me be clear. Not every single experience is bad, and the word better is not the best term to say, but yeah, a lot of women who are not American Black will go out of their way. This is just my personal experience, to be really nice to you, to do things that you want. Hell, my wife paid for the date, our first date, right? I was like, oh, she's gonna be my wife. I joked about it, but it happened, right? But stuff like that happened because she was very nice to me. It just seems, and this is not all the time in every single case, that it's either, it could be sometimes a take it for granted thing, where in this common struggle, and because of that, you're supposed to like accept flaws that you wouldn't normally accept from like other people. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing. For example, I'm not a fan of this guy, but Kevin Samuels had a lady on who was overweight, right? And he was more or less asking, like, hey, don't you think you should lose weight for your man, for a Black man? She said, no. And he said, well, would you do that for any other race of man? And she said, well, yeah. And she was more or less saying, like, so you think you can do less for a Black man than anybody else? And she was like, yeah. And I think there's a lot of truth to that. I'm not saying in all aspects, but that comes off a lot. It's an issue. And for younger guys like me or JR, we see it and we're like, I'm not doing all that. I'm not gonna you're either gonna kind of do what I want, or I'm just not gonna deal with it. So it's not really an excuse. It's like let the best woman win, and the best women unfortunately are kind of winning. So you got to compete, and a lot of Black women don't want to compete. That's just the nuts and bolts of it. So
you want to get something off your chest, C Prince? What's up, man?
Yeah, I'm just listening. I've been typing and listening. I'm like, wow, man, it's not, the dude told the truth, ain't that Black women in America are lazy, point blank. They're lazy. If it ain't for their job, they excited to go to the job. They go to their job to listen to another man tell them what to do and come home and complain to the man they're with. You see what I'm saying? That don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Then they talking about, you gonna take me out to eat, but you can't afford the place we going to. But you want me to pay for the things that you can't afford for. You see what I'm saying? I don't get it. The only thing they keep up, which is a lie too, because everything on this is their fake hair, because they don't keep it up, they buy it from somebody else. So you know what? They keep their nappy roots covered because they don't want to do it. Let's be real. Let's tell the truth about it. Let's tell the truth.
Some of them can't even afford that.
Hey, they're gonna get mad. They're gonna be offended, like, oh, he bashing Black. No, I ain't bashing Black women. You bashed yourself.
Ooh, C Prince. That's how you come and see Prince. You gonna come out like that, man?
I'm coming just like that because I'm tired of seeing the same thing. Hey, you go outside one, you see them all. They look like a bunch of like M&Ms or something.
Oh my goodness.
You look.
C Prince, hold on, C Prince. Let me ask you this, C Prince. Is it? But do the fellas got some ownership in this situation? Do the fellas need to step their game up? Like, is that really what it is? Do the fellas need to get their stuff together in order for the women to, come correct? What is it, man?
I don't understand why you say the men got ownership. Guess what? The men is only going to take itself or do the necessary things to go get his woman, right? So if a woman raises herself up, the man's gonna raise himself up, because guess what? We're chasing you. You're not chasing us. If you chasing us, we know why you're chasing, because we got some money. You know what I'm saying? But overall, most men are chasing women. So guess what? So since they lower their standards, so what? That's why these brothers don't comb their hair, brush their teeth, wear the same drawers for a whole week, and they still in love with these Negroes. You see what I'm saying? So let's be real. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. Let's be real.
Oh man. See, Prince, man. So you just gonna come back on here and just try to shut the panel down. Is that what you doing, see, Prince?
I'm just saying, if you get a clean cut brother, he out there doing his things, they walk past him. But you pick that dirty dude that look like he been in prison for 100 years and ain't bathed for a couple of days, the women are going crazy over him. And his gold teeth ain't even gold no more. They almost a part of yellow and orange, because he can't clean them things. He's smiling in your face with bad breath and stuff like that, smelling like some broke cognac or something like that, or the weed cologne. But they in love with that brother. And guess what? He playing video games and spending your money, driving your car, cheating on your girlfriend with your dumb butt, talking about you love him. Let's be real.
Oh,
eating the kids' snack packs, eating all the kids' snack packs and food too.
Right? Those dudes that he's talking about that will wear the same drawers for a week. See, what's happening is women over here also, they are allowing men to take on this more lazy mindset. Y'all getting lazy. Joe just backed me up I already knew this is where we were going, but this is where we at. Because the truth of the matter is, and we know that this doesn't fit every guy, just like we're not talking about every single woman. But some of y'all have gotten lazy because women have dropped their standards. They're willing to deal with, take, and accept. Not all women, but a lot of women are willing to accept a lot less now, because let's just call it what it is. Some of them themselves know they got issues. They're insecure. They lack confidence. So they're willing to accept certain things from men that we wouldn't have accepted in the past. They've lowered their standards in that regard, which is why they'll take that dude that likes to play video games. As long as he want to sit up under them all the time, they don't mind that dude that they got to move into their place. As long as he'll sit up under them all the time. They don't mind that dude that they got to buy clothes for, underwear for, shoes and socks for, as long as he'll sit up under them all the time. As long as he is doing something for them that they want him to do, they will deal with all of that because they have lowered their standards. That's what's going on. But now you got the passport era. And listen, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do, however y'all want to do it, whatever y'all want to do. But y'all not taking them same dirty shoes, dirty drawers, bad habits, empty pockets over to Brazil or Thailand or Dubai or India, wherever y'all going to find these women. Y'all not taking that stuff over there to them. Because see, when you go over there with them, they do expect you to have something. They do expect you to be able to take care of a home, take care of a family. They do expect that. So yeah, you're right. They'll open the car door for you. Yeah, they'll pay for a meal or two, but they are not going to take care of you like you can get some American women to take care of you. They are not going to do that. And you know that if you want one of those, you're going to have to do better, because the truth is we are at the point, like the boxer said, where we'll give our own any old thing. We'll show up for our own in any condition. But when it comes to wanting to be with the others, we'll do our absolute very best to make sure that we impress them. See, we want to impress the others.
Listen, I always think that the men, you know, we too soft nowadays. Men are soft. I'm gonna tell you that now. Men are soft, because I hate to say it, men are soft. They straight soft, because I hate to say it. You have, and forgive me, I'm gonna say this. Hoes have become pimps.
Wow. Oh, wow.
And women have become hoes. Ain't this some junk?
Wow.
Women do not want to be women no more. They want to be hoes. And the hoes became pimp, and they pimping everybody. They made it so fashionable that hoes are respected. They get TV shows. They get influencers and stuff. They non-educated women are winning. Let's be real. They win.
That's true.
So when we go overseas, I tell everybody, we go overseas, these women, 9 times out of 10, we take $60. We pay their rent and everything for the month. Yeah, certain countries for a year. So we go over there. So guess what? It's a win-win situation for us going overseas because it don't hurt our pockets. You know what I'm saying? I could buy me
That's true.
some Crown, or I go overseas and I get me a new family for the same amount. You see what I'm saying? Let's be real with it. Let's be real with it. Cause I got partners they go every month. They overseas they're like, man, it only cost me $200, and I get cooked and clean, 2-3 women. Oh, is it like that? You know what I'm saying?
Like that.
Wait. Hold on, Prince. Hold on,
like a shopping event. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying, but why can't you get that here though, man? Like why you can't get that here? Why you got to go overseas to get that? Why you can't get that here right here in the U.S.?
The same reason why the women buy their hair from overseas. They don't want the natural born man. They want from overseas. So we go overseas to get that. We ain't got to buy the hair. We go get the woman. You see what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah, you still there, man?
Yeah, I'm here.
You want to say something, man? Go ahead.
I think it's more the mindset of the women that we're having to deal with, you know, obviously in America and obviously in the UK as well. The men are just not willing to jump through hoops when we know that there's no, you know, the women are not willing to reciprocate. They're not willing to. So the fact that not willing to, we don't want to jump through hoops just to not even arouse you, not even to, you know, get you to do whatever it is, just to get you interested. And like C Princess said, if I can get this over here for this said price, and it's not really going to burn me, and the woman is going to reciprocate, I'm going to go where the mindset is correct for what it is. And the problem that we're having is it's that black men are getting shamed into accepting the bullshit that black women are doing today. And that's just the sad reality of it. It's a case.
I agree, JR.
What's good? It's your boy Quay Price holding it down for Candid Convos. Man, if you enjoyed this video, man, go check out this next one.